I will present a PowerPoint for assignment 2 with the point I took by modal verbs. First, let me introduce myself again. My name is Sulisa Nur Kholisoh with my student ID number 63251395. Definition: modal verbs. A modal verb is an auxiliary verb that adds meaning to the main verb, such as ability, possibility, permission, obligation, or certainty regarding an action. Unlike main verbs, modal verbs do not change form even when the subject changes. Next, on the third slide, there are types or modal verbs. There is a table with examples of each modal verb. Types of modal verbs. Modal verbs function. Examples. Modal verb can function expressing ability or possibility. Example, I can play the piano. Example, could function expressing ability in the past or smaller possibility. Example, she could sing when she was young. Modal verb may function to ask for permission or express possibility. Example, you may enter the room. Modal verb might function expressing a smaller possibility compared to may. Example, it might rain tomorrow. Modal verb must function expressing obligation or certainty. Example, you must wear a helmet. Modal verb shall function usually used in formal or legal context. Example, you shall not pass. Modal verbs should function to give advice or recommendation. Example, you should eat more vegetables. Modal verbs will function to express the future or certainty. Example, I will call you tomorrow. Modal verb would function expressing habits in the past on the hypothetical situation. Example, when we were kids, we would play outside every day. Next, formula for modal verbs. Positive, negative, and interrogative. Positive, subject plus modal verb plus verb 1. Negative, subject plus modal verb plus not plus verb 1. Interrogative, modal verb plus subject plus verb 1. Next slide, modal verbs. Attached is a table of modal verbs and their respective types. Type, modal verbs, and example. Type ability, modal verbs, can, could. Example, David can speak 3 languages. He could speak fluent French when he was 5. Type permission, modal verbs, can, could, and may. Example, can I sit in that chair, please? Could I open the window? May I borrow your dictionary? Type advice, modal verbs, should. Example, you should visit your dentist at least twice a year. You should try to lose weight. Type obligation, modal verbs, must and have to. Example, I must memorize all of these rules about tense. You have to take off your shoes before you get into the mosque. Type possibility, modal verbs, may, might, could, and can. Example, it looked nice, but it might be very expensive. Richard may be coming to see us tomorrow. Alright, for the next one, rules for using modal verbs. Modal verbs always remain in their base form. They cannot be inflected with s, ed, or ing, regardless of the subject or tense. Modal verbs are always followed by a main verb. Modal verbs cannot be used in perfect tense except for will, would, shall, and should. Modal verbs cannot be used with other auxiliary verbs except for be and have. You cannot use more than one modal verbs in a single sentence. Modal verbs cannot be preceded or followed by an infinitive. Next, modal verbs, question and answer. Number 1. My sister is a brilliant pianist. She can play the piano very well. Can is used to express ability or capability. Number two, it's raining heavily outside. You should take an umbrella. Should is used to over advise or make a recommendation. Number three, visitor mustn't feed the animals in the zoo for their safety. Mustn't is used to express a strong prohibition or an obligation not to do something. That is the explanation of the PowerPoint for my second assignment. If there are any mistakes in words or other things, please forgive me and thank you. Bye!